Welcome, Pisces. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your subscribes, likes, and shares. I really appreciate the love you guys are showing me. I love to hear your comments, especially when it resonates with you. What we're going to start off with first is your monthly energies, and then we're going to move into your first couple of weeks of October, what you're feeling spread, finding out what it is that you're feeling, your mate is feeling, then also whatever the obstacles are, and then we're going to go into a bit of advice for you. So Pisces, let's start Pisces from the beginning. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for your advice for Pisces for October 2018. I really appreciate you, angels, Holy Spirit, ancestors. Thank you. Okay. All right, intimacy. All right. I see intimacy here for you guys. Okay. And then you needing to take a little break. Okay, nice. Anything else? Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here is towards the beginning of the month, I'm seeing you being a little giddy, having a little fun here, getting your groove on, taking some time out, also becoming closer with your inner self, your higher self, your divine self, working towards new manifestation of something that may not be the most ideal perspective on the way of things, the way of doing things, meaning you're going to manifest, you're going to start manifesting, but some cases it may not be the most purest intentions for some of the people in your most immediate circle. You might be mad at someone, angry with someone, and your thoughts start to become reality, okay? I feel like some of you no longer want to make the sacrifice, but you trust in magic. You trust that, things are going to happen if you manifest it. You trust in your manifestation abilities. So although you trust in your manifestation abilities, you also need to pay attention to your dreams also, because I feel like some of you don't realize how powerful you are. So continue to listen to Gaia, Source, Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels, whoever your deity is. Continue to listen, try to hear out so you can know what it is that you really should do and your true understanding of what's really going on. Some of you will be eventually revealing this truth, which may create a little chaos. And I feel like some of your feelings might get hurt as a result of it, from maybe receive some backlash from the people around you. But that change is coming. You may not see the signs, and that is the reason why you might get a little upset, but know that you're birthing something new on a spiritual level, definitely. I don't think you realize how powerful you are, how connected you are, Pisces, because what you want really can come to be. You don't recognize your power, okay? So let's go ahead. So this month overall is about you recognizing your power, how you affect others, how you affect people in your relationship, and recognizing that this manifestation ability also brings on a new beginning, okay? That you may not have been aware of, something different that you weren't prepared for, okay? So let's look now into what you're feeling spread. Let's see how you're feeling first. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, all right. Well, let's get it on out. So again, you receive the intimacy, which is about true love, that physical love, that, this is that tangible love. This is that real love, So you're receiving that here. You have true love. This is a romantic. This is a romance of a lifetime. And then you also receive expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture so you feel comfortable. You feel comfortable where you are right now, okay? Some of you, I feel like some of you, because you are so powerful at this time, in the near future, I feel like, again, you may not recognize your power, which may have a consequence when it comes to your relationship here, to where you're going to start to lose faith in your relationship. But let me see why this is. So let's go ahead and clarify. What I would like to know, Spirit, is what's going on with this reconciliation. I feel like you're going to feel like you have additional choices, like you have other options out there. I feel like at some point you're going to become more controlling regarding the situation. Although you may know that this is your soulmate, you feel like you put forth this effort. But I feel like you're not going to feel totally appreciated regarding this relationship. So you're going to work on trying to create balance in your relationship, which then brings back your passion. But I feel like some of you are kind of bored with how things are going, and may decide to bring money in at the expense of what's going on in your relationship. I see like someone here nurturing is leaving someone else out in the cold here. Somebody may also be trying to ask for child support. But I also see here a new beginning and choosing what it is that you really want. Not feeling like you need these other options to feel whole. So, anything else we have, Spirit? All right, let me do this again. All right. Any other messages for Pisces at this time? Any additional messages for Pisces at this time? And then we're going to go over to the cross watcher. Any additional messages with Pisces at this time? By the way, I also, in the month of October, will be, I will have a new service that I will be offering, which will be a quick love coaching, a love coaching reading. It's less of a reading as it is more of a coaching session, but reading is a part of it as well, to get the advice that you need immediately in order to make those next steps in your life in an immediate moment. Most of the readings are more of a broader perspective, going into your history, your current relationship, and the future. This is going to be more about what do we need to do now to move you to the next phase. What do you need to do? How do you need to do it? Many times, you may hear readers say, okay, you need to set boundaries. I say that a lot. Don't let people walk all over you, things of that nature. That you can be forgiving, compassionate, things of that nature, without being bitter, maliceful, things of that nature. How do you do that? How do you forgive? How do you ... So those calls will be, and it's 15, 30, or 45-minute increments. And usually you can get those, it could be like a 15, 30-minute call, literally. 30-minute max, but I have 45-minute there too, because sometimes, people get a little long-winded. I get a little long-winded sometimes, so that's available as well. But if you want something that's a quick 15-minute, how do I set boundaries right now at this moment? I try not to call them, but what should I do? That kind of thing. That's what those are for. Okay, Lord, all of these are coming out, flipping over. I don't know what's going on here. But so I just want to let you know that is going to be available soon. So, it's not just telling you what to do, but kind of helping walk you through it. And it is a little less expensive than a full, love reading. So it's another option for you, especially for the follow-up readers. When I've already told you what you need to do, and now you just need help. How do I do this now? How do I need the practical steps to get you to where you need to go? So that's coming up soon. So just look for that in next month. Some of you, your love life is being influenced by your religious beliefs and your spiritual path. You're questioning whether or not the person you're with is a soulmate. So you're trying to heal whatever it is that you have outstanding, but I just want to let you know this. Many of you are trying to get, don't see how the angels in that, spirit is working with you. It's like you're blinded by that. I feel like many of you feel like this is all you, like, and that you don't need help, or that you're not getting assistance, that you're on your own when it comes to this. But Spirit is there with you. You have angel guidance, divinely guided steps that are going on in your life right now to get you where you need to go. I would really like to find out. And by the way, you receive religious factors, soulmate, healing family issues, worth the wait. These are backwards. Okay. So let me get a little more clarity as to this, because I feel like some of you want to marry someone, but you're not, because you feel like you may not be equally yoked. I feel like you just don't believe that this is your partner. I feel like some of you have a lot of healing to do regarding your family dynamic. Some things that you learned as a child is affecting you now, or as you were growing up is affecting you now. I feel like some of you just need to be patient and continue to weigh your options. But I also see Sagittarius here and Virgo. I feel like some of you are also trying to decide to leave. Again, to go chase that money. And it will be at the expense of your relationship. So this is giving me some of the similar messages here. I also see Aries here, but this is about you trying to control a message, not trying to get something out. Working on a future, with that person, but I feel like you still need to express more. And unfortunately, when you tell the truth, bring some of these things to the light, it may create some turmoil in your relationship, which then brings you back to questioning whether or not this is the one. I feel like some of you are going to feel like now you don't want to discuss it anymore, maybe even discuss marriage anymore. But I see that this definitely has to do with some, potentially some addictions. But I see you just kind of cutting things off a little bit, or you did in the past. So let me see. All right, so let's see what's just going on with your partner. Let's see how your partner is faring in the middle of all this. Because what I'm seeing a lot of, Pisces, is the fact that you're just not, again, to me, it's like in your love life, you don't realize the power you have in your love life. Or you do, and you're just kind of bored with it. So your partner is very passionate, waiting for you to marry them. I feel like they don't really care about all the red flags that they're seeing at this time. They just want to continue to get to know you because they're trying to get to that honeymoon stage. All right. So let's get a little more clarity. Past, present, future. How is the past? Passion here. Please clarify passion. Okay, so this person, definitely has manifested a good love life. They have, they wanted a good love life. They don't want to let you go. Some of them in the past was okay with letting you go. Although they loved you, they were okay with letting you go. Because I feel like they were paying attention to all the red flags for a long time. They were cautioned for so long, they just stopped. They just stopped really caring so much, trying to make a big deal out of it. Stop talking about it so much. Stop being so harsh, I feel like this person is very intelligent. I feel like y'all are going to be together, but you both have some kind of codependency issues. But let's see if that comes out when it comes down to the obstacles. But right now I see them offering you love, offering you the passion, giving you the sex, the love, what you need. But they still feel like you may be pulling back. Might have left them. So this person might have also left you in the cold. Because I feel like where they were going, they feel like they weren't getting enough. So getting to know each other. What is this about? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. They still see a future with you and know that this is not over. So they just want to take the time. They've chosen to be with you. They've accepted your offer of love. They made the choice. They want this beginning. They want this new start with you. You know, they're happy with you. Done. Okay. So I would like to really see what is the obstacle. What are the obstacles in this relationship? Thank you, Spirit. What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles? Okay. What are the obstacles for Pisces at this time? The first couple weeks of October. What are the obstacles for Pisces at this time? What are the obstacles for Pisces and their mate? Pulling back and codependencies. I guess I already knew that, right? I think I said that already, right? So codependencies are affecting, so addictions. This is about addictions, y'all being addicted to each other, whatever it is. I would like to find out what this addiction is about. Is it about money? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And it's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you are ready to disconnect. But what is this codependency spirit? Please clarify. Addictions. Money. Some of you need to heal your family dynamic. Your family. This is about someone not fighting for their family. Maybe perhaps going after the money, maybe trying to get their house and a home, all the tangible things, but maybe not fighting for the relationship or maybe the love. I feel like okay, so I see here, you know, let me just say it like I see it. It's about a new money venture, something coming a long way that's on delay at this time. Someone's not trying to argue even about the issue. They just left it alone because they needed to heal. They needed to heal their family. So now they're just trying to work on trying to get the passion back into their relationship. So now they've gathered the strength for a fresh new start because they feel like you're the soulmate. Okay, good enough. Sometimes I get stuck myself because I'm like, what is going on here? But I see them trying to move into a better future. Coming out of their depression, you know, they're just at a better place. So, okay. So that's what's going on there. Okay, so I think I got a little too deep, but yeah. All right, so let's get a word of advice for Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. And thank you so much for coming to my channel again. Make sure you thumbs up if this resonates with you. Leave a message. Again, make sure you look at all your sun, moon, rising signs. Ooh, okay. Your advice. Love who you are, Pisces. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving all of the wonderful things that life has to offer. Okay. This is definitely a spiritual connection, a soulmate connection. Ask for help if you need it. You know, have faith in a relationship because, you know, you need to definitely look at your patterns. Have faith in a relationship because your patterns, the way in which you think, it requires your inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Receive this love because this is definitely a true love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So you need to remember at the end of the day, Pisces, that this is an awesome connection. This is a very spiritual connection. This is a true love connection. So don't allow your emotions to overtake where you are because you're in a great place in your relationship. You need to look within, maybe see how things happen when you grew up, things of that nature, why you can't really get past this point. What is holding you back? Find out what that really is. Address that. But don't give up on the relationship, okay? All right, thank you so much, Pisces. I love you. I'll see you soon. Make sure you also look out for my, in the month of October, you'll start to see some specials coming up in regards to the services for the love advice, for the love coaching. Make sure you take advantage of that. I love you. Bye.